My sister's wedding was in a garden on a beautiful spring night. And when she walked down that aisle, I swear the moon shined brighter to highlight the moment when she would kiss her new wife. And when they said I do, it's like the air between their eyes caught fire with a passion so intense that it singed the green grass brown, and heaven had to pour down tidal waves of rain to keep the earth from catching on fire. And all 6 bridesmaids ran for shelter. The caterers scrambled to get the wedding cake covered. The priest ducked under an oak tree. But those 2 girls, they just stood there, frozen in a kiss. The locks and keys of their lips perfectly fit. If you were in the garden that night, you would have seen a love so powerful that it forged 2 pillars of light like fingers of God that tore open the night sky and made it cry. You'd have seen 2 angels dressed in white standing perfectly still as the entire heaven collapsed around them. And I only have to close my eyes to remember that look on my sister's face of perfect bliss, not a care in the world, when the only thing that existed was the garden, the moon, and that fire between 2 girls. My sister and her new wife held hands in silence on the entire plane ride back from Canada, knowing that when they returned home to America, that their marriage would not be recognized. As if all the promises they had made gifts to the night weren't real promises. As if all the vows they made under the moon and God weren't legitimate. As if the locks and keys of their lips didn't perfectly fit. And my mom always told us everyone's entitled to their opinion. I can think what I want and you can think what you want, but that doesn't keep me from being right and you from being fucking wrong. Because anyone who thinks that my sister can't live freely can go straight to hell. Do not pass purgatory. Do not collect alterna salvation. And I don't understand why my sister's marriage is even in question. It's not like she's some part of a cult religion, marauding the midnight, converting straight women. It's not like the gold wedding band on her finger casts a damning shadow that swallows the innocent. And if she's going to hell because of who she is, I bet she'll accept it. And her new love will be swimming in the lake of fire hand in hand without repentance. So what Republican paradise are you trying to get into? The one where St. Dick Cheney's standing at the pearly gates handing out rejections, and even his own lesbian daughter is fucked because of who she loves, and her sins will not be washed away regardless of confession? I say fuck that. I want to be able to wipe away my sister's tears with a copy of the Constitution that doesn't take away her right to say I do. I want to be able to read this poem anytime, anywhere without having to worry about homophobic judgment from all of you. I want my friends and loved ones and absolute strangers to have the same inalienable rights, so not one of them will have to worry about the future of their relationship beyond their wedding night. I want my sister to look at photographs of that brilliant spring moon and not have to shed a single tear. Instead, fill our house and hall with the echoes of her laughter. I want everyone who hears this poem to realize that marriage is about love. Nothing else matters.